Hey y'all, welcome to my butterfly garden. I'm back. You can hear my voice is back and I am filming. I'm so happy to be back with you guys this morning. It's Sunday morning and we got some stuff to do. I am delighted to say that my Polydamas butterfly is still here. It cooled off and got overcast and I thought, you know what? We're just going to keep him for the night. And now I've got my voice back and you guys can watch me set him free. I did put some pentas in there in case he was hungry. And same for my little sulfur. He's still in the same exact spot. So let's go see these guys fly. He landed over here in my cactus garden. You know, I noticed that with these guys. When I release them, they like to just get somewhere and sit for a minute. There, it's a close-up. Look how gorgeous. This is a Polydamas swallowtail. This is the one that I got from my friend at work. She brought me the giant caterpillar. Remember them? And one of them made it and one of them did not. This is the one that made it. Okay, now we're going to get the little sulfur guy. Come here, sweetness. So I put this little guy out here on one of my sunflowers. This is a Mexican sunflower, Tithonia. And y'all, my Tithonia is loving this November weather. Look, there's a long-tailed skipper right here. But look at this, and then you can see further down in the garden, like it's, well, let's walk down. We'll walk down and see it. So it's like, since my gorgeous narrow leaf sunflower is all done blooming, you can see it's like totally, like you don't even notice it. I trimmed it back some, but I left some of the dead heads on so I can collect seeds. Oh, well, while we're here, my Elliott's aster, this was the other mystery plant. It's an Elliott's aster. And I'm not so sure how much I love it, especially because it's just like a one and done and then it doesn't bloom again. It's a fall bloomer. I don't really see a lot of pollinators on it because I have other things in my garden that the pollinators seem to prefer. And it's supposed to like be aggressive and take over, and I don't want it taking over my tiny wetland garden. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. But the other aster that's in here, there's a climbing aster, and it's getting ready to bloom. Let me go find it. It has one bloom. Let's go find it. So you can see here it is. It's trailing all around. It just kind of spreads throughout. And here's the one bloom. I love this. Now these giant flowers are going to be beautiful, all woven throughout. But I don't think I'm in love with the Elliott's aster. I kind of feel like I don't mind a one and done bloomer, but the real estate in my garden is so limited. If I do have a one and done bloomer, it's got to be pretty spectacular, like the narrow-leaf sunflower. And there's another aster in the wildflower garden I'll show you in a minute. But we're supposed to be coming down here to look at the Tithonia. So, you know, let's get back on track. See, look at this one. It's just gorgeous. Super tall, came up on its own. It just started growing back here. Look how thick the trunk is coming up. Last year, I did not grow these all year. I had mine and then they died, and then I was without them for a while. So this year, I was super conscious to make the effort to keep growing more and more and more of them, so that when one of them died out and was done, there were more coming in, and now they're all over the place. I love them. Oh, and I just noticed right here in front of me in my little milkweed garden by my chair. Look at that. I'm gonna get some more balloon milkweed seeds. Oh, and let me show you something else. Okay, well, y'all, I lied, because just walking by this Elliot's aster on my way to show you something, I saw a bunch of little things flying around. Of course, they're all hiding from me now, but there were a lot of little tiny flying insects. So it does serve an important purpose. Maybe, and it doesn't take up that much space because it just grows up on one stalk. But if it starts spreading out, it's gonna get maintained. Let's just put it that way. It's gonna get maintained. Okay, this is what I want to show you. Right here outside my garden room door, some balloon milkweed in a pot. It was all growing nice, and look, something came and ate it all. And I found no signs of caterpillars. There's no frass in the bottom. Was it a rat? I don't know, but I'm kind of annoyed. But it's also growing back, so hopefully it will grow back and be healthy, and I'll separate them all out of there, put them in their own pots, and get some more balloon milkweeds going. You know, that's another thing I like to keep growing all year, just like the tithonia, because they live as annuals here for me in Central Florida in my butterfly garden. And so I always like try and keep more balloon milkweed coming in, so as the older milkweed dies out, you know, we've got more coming. And that reminds me, I do want to plant more of those seeds too. Now let's go see who's in the lepidarium. So I'm cleaning out the lepidarium, and I have these two cuttings of giant milkweed that still have caterpillars on them. So those ones are going to stay in the container. I'm going to I just took them out to put fresh water in it. So I'm going to put them back in on these stems, and then go out in my garden and cut some fresh stems for them. I have 2 monarchs and 1 queen on these stems. Oh wait, no, I have 2 queens. How did I miss you? How did I miss you? Yeah, you were hiding there, weren't you? So 2 queens and 2 monarchs. Oh my gosh, look how adorable. I also have these 2 little guys. Look how adorable. And then right behind it on the other side is the other one. So they've got a lovely leaf right here, so they're doing all right. They seem to be perfectly satisfied with this one. So I've been wrapping the stems in paper towels. You can see it. You can see like I did on this one here. And I let the paper towel drop down into the bottle so it works like a wick, so if the water gets low, because some of the giant milkweed stems are short, so that's how I keep them getting water. But I also wrap the paper towels around because I don't want the caterpillars to climb down there and drown. That wouldn't be a good thing. We love our caterpillars. So I've got these 2 are the ones that have the guys on them that I just showed you. This one was in a bottle all its own, and there's nobody on it, but I'm going to put it in with them and then wrap the paper towels around. And there we go. We are all set. I always wonder, will they still eat the yellow leaves? But apparently they will. So I'm just going to let them do what they want to do. And something else exciting. Remember all the twine vine? And y'all, I think that's a monarch. I don't see the little extra pair of antennae. So, super cool. If it's a queen, super cool. Either way, I don't care. I'm thrilled that somebody's laying eggs on my twine vine. And let me tell you, the Gulf Fritillary Zebra Longwings, man, we are on fire in here. We've got so many of them on the Maypop Passion Vine. There's a jay hanging Gulf Fritillary. There is a zebra longwing getting ready to pupate. Isn't that fabulous? These are some baby zebra longwing caterpillars, and there's still some eggs. Like, they've literally just recently hatched. And my 2 white eggs that I think might be variegated fritillaries are still there. And you can see a monarch decided to eat or pupate on the leaf they're on. Isn't that something? Yeah, look who's pupating. We were just looking at this little one. Is that not fabulous? All right, see you soon as a butterfly, little one. Hey, you guys, look who just eclosed. It's still Sunday. It's the afternoon. It's almost 1 o'clock. This is a zebra longwing. It is spectacularly beautiful. It wouldn't surprise me if this one right here eclosed soon too, because it's been really getting darker. And if it's a female, she gets the gift of not being swarmed on by males right now. Let her have some peace. Males will find her soon enough. But if it's a male, well then, you're all set, sir. Okay, you guys, I've got my organza bags again, but it's not for caterpillars. That didn't work out so well. It's for seeds. I'm going to go through my little wildflower garden because some of the flowers are drying out and I want to collect seeds. The little Simmons aster. Definitely want more of those. 100% yes on the starry rosinweed. The elephant's foot. Yes, please. We have to pause for a moment with this beautiful zinnia that's growing up right here. Some narrow leaf ironweed. I'm also going to get some of this wavy leaf aster and the Dixie aster is already going, so I'm going to capture more of those too. Oh my gosh, you guys, this has been so much fun. Look. So many seeds, and I found some perfectly ready to collect seeds from the bush mint, and a couple from the narrowleaf sunflower, and what's the other one? Oh, a lakeside sunflower. So I've already got some seeds. Let me go show you who all got bagged. There's lakeside sunflower, sneezeweed, narrowleaf sunflower, square stem? Snowy square stem, bush mint, plus all of these guys that I already showed you. What a fabulous collection. Now I just have to get them all to grow. Oh, y'all, and I almost forgot. How could I forget these ones? The cut leaf coneflower. I did 2 of those. Balloon milkweed, bird pepper, rudbeckia, and bronze fennel. Y'all, if I can get all of these to grow, my little business is going to be incredible. And some of them I already do know how to grow. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. I decided that this is such a gorgeous Tithonia that I'm going to get a bunch of seeds from it too. Because why buy seeds next year? Or even later this year when you don't have to. Once you get your garden going, everything's pretty much inexpensive from that point on. This guy's been having some fun. Okay, you guys, it's that time of day. I gotta go in and start thinking about getting ready for another work week. But it occurred to me, I have yet to find a caterpillar in my garden today. I haven't brought anyone in, so just like last Sunday, I went and looked right before I went in. I'm gonna go look real quick and see if I find anybody. Look, y'all. That one did eclose. It was a little Gulf fritillary. And the zebra longwings hanging up the top, and I don't know, I might release them later today. We'll see. If I see them fluttering around, that'll be the sign. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday morning, and I have my big coat on. It's 48 degrees. 48 degrees, and today's high is 86. That's what's happening here right now. My little caterpillars are all not moving, and my little Gulf fritillary butterfly, he's just gonna stay there because he doesn't want to be out here now. He's not moving either. It's not warm enough for him to move. So I just wanted to pop in and say hey and let you know how cold it is. And this is my first morning with the time change, so now it's late in the morning and darker earlier, which I don't love that so much. But I used to do these little morning walks through my garden, and now I can kind of do them again because before it was always pretty dark. We're just going to walk the loop real quick. I like to get in my garden. It is very healing. It sets my mood, mindset for the day. And it reminds me of what's waiting at home for me when my day gets stressful. But I want to take a minute and say, oh, look, there's the hummingbird. Did y'all see it? It just flew off. I hope y'all saw it. I want to take a moment and invite you to join my channel membership. Channel members get random live videos with me from me, but they're random. And you get these cute little emojis by your name, so when you comment, like, people will see that you're a channel member because you'll have like a little caterpillar or a little milkweed leaf, or after you've been with me for a year, you'll have the monarch butterfly emoji. I had to make those. I had to figure out how to make those, but I did it. And I don't think I could do it again if I had to, because I have no idea how I did it. But it's just super fun, and I'm trying to do some new things there besides just the live video and some other little extra things. is that there is a community post for members only. And so I want to try and turn that into like a little Facebook group where I can post like a couple times a week to get a post started, because I don't think you guys can start a post like you could in Facebook. But once I start the post, then you guys can pop on and comment or ask questions. And then we can go back and forth and have some great conversations in there that is just us. And I'll share a little bit more about me that doesn't necessarily, you know, it's just nothing that's for like the main channel, but for like our little close group. So just consider it. There's a button right beside my name, I think, or the title name in blue. It says join. And just tap that. And if you don't see it there, then you can check the description box below. It's also there. And I hope that you do. And I'd love to see you there. And if you're newer to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love it if you just tap subscribe. That's free. And always remember, tap that like button. It tells YouTube that you enjoy my video to the point that you're willing to tap the screen. Okay, I'm gonna go to work and it's gonna get warmer and this big heavy coat's gonna go, and I'll see you later. Hey y'all, it's Tuesday after work, just got home, and Eastern Black Swallowtail's waiting to fly. It looks like a male, and we're gonna go let him fly. Look how cute these two are. And these two. I'm gonna go get another giant milkweed cutting for them. Oh look, there's a little hummingbird moth. And my papaya flowers. Hey everyone, it's Wednesday after work, and guess what? Another butterfly. It's like a daily event and I'm loving it. This one's a sulfur. It's beautiful and we're gonna go let it fly. Okay, here we go. It's beautiful and it's perfect and it's gonna be flying in my garden very soon. Y'all, that was so awesome. That was such a beautiful butterfly. It's November. It's November 8th. Is it the 8th? And still. And here I thought things were slowing down a little bit ago, but nope. Loving it. Tomorrow's an early release day. And then Friday, I'm off. So excited for that. Saturday, this video is going to go up. My goodness, posting on Saturday, man, that's the magic right there. We're going to stick with that. There's 2 Gulf fritillaries and 1 zebra longwing flying around in this area. The zebra longwing just went around the bend back there, right when I turned the camera on. Well, I think while I'm out here and there's so many butterflies around, I'm going to do a little gardening. I still have that one giant milkweed that needs to be planted in the ground, and I can really tell by looking at it, it looks different than the ones that are in the ground, and it just needs to be in the ground. So I figured out the perfect spot for it. So here's the 2 right here, and then I'm going to put the 3rd one right back there in front of the porterweed and my pipe vine. And I think that'll be a great spot for it. It gets good sun and it can get nice and big and help block the ugly wall. And the ugly air conditioner. Y'all remember the ugly air conditioner? It's still there. It's just finally hidden. Don't you want to see it? You know you want to see it. You know you want to see the ugly air conditioner again. Yep, there it is. Still ugly as ever. Okay. So, literally right here is where I'm going to plant that giant milkweed. Okay, the other one is in. It's a little one, but it'll fill that space nicely. And I think I'm going to be seeing this one very soon. Little monarch. Hey y'all, good morning. It's Thursday morning. I get a long weekend this weekend. And I have to say, as much as I wasn't looking forward to the time change because it's going to get dark so early, being able to come out and explore my garden in the morning is a beautiful thing. I just found a Gulf fritillary egg too, so I don't know, you got to find the good. You just got to look for the good in everything. Find out reasons why you can like something you didn't think you're gonna like. Okay, there's my little message for the day. I'm gonna go move this little Gulf fritillary egg in. There it is on this little maypop leaf. Y'all, look who I came home to today. A female and a male. Isn't that beautiful? Y'all, it's Thursday after work, and I am thrilled to be home and having a long weekend. I'm just exploring in my garden, and I just want to pop in and say hey real quick. I still love all my little bags. Collecting seeds. So I'll let you know if I find anything amazing. And look who we have right here. Oh, three Gulf fritillaries right here. Hey, it's Friday. There's 5 monarch butterflies. And 1 giant swallowtail. They waited for me. I'm thrilled to say. And I have to say, they are all gorgeous. They're not all ready to go, but some of them are. And so I'm going to release the ones that are ready. So he went right here. Well, there he goes. And she flew down and landed on the butterfly haven. So I just hung this one back up here. I think it's still working its wings. It hasn't really been fluttering around, so I'm gonna leave it. The other two are still drying. They're just hanging.